I'll take you for a ride on the devil's ship. I'll take you for a ride where you sink or swim. Now come with me and let this story begin.
Much to the dismay of everyone, Guido Grasso is back in studio.
Hey.
Just like a fucking Italian vampire.
Hey, you don't like this? How does it look? What? It's like a bomber jacket.
What's it called, that fashion?
I think Guido.
The Guides?
But not Guido like my name. Guido like, Jersey Shore.
Like an Italian?
Like Guido.
When are you on tour?
23rd of March.
Through?
28, 29, I believe.
This is where, in Toronto?
This would be Toronto, Hamilton, Woodbridge,
Ontario.
Sault Ste. Marie, Sudbury, the Sioux. You know what they call Sudbury? Sault Ste. Marie? They call it the Sioux. Nice people.
Who's they?
The people the locals.
They call it the Sioux.
The Sioux. Okay, you ever been at, when you go to a pub in the West Island and there's a lot of people in flannel and baseball caps?
Okay.
These type of, blue-collar working people. Yeah.
You described more of a hick.
But, yes, I did. He's right. But, it was good. I remember the plane once. I wasn't even going to Sault Ste. Marie, but the plane was having some kind of difficulty, and me and the guy with the funny hair there, Giuseppe,
Oh, yeah.
they had to emergency land in Sault Ste. Marie, and we had to spend the whole night in Sault Ste. Marie.
And how was that?
It was interesting. First of all, it was like 6 hours where there's all people are scrambling trying to get to the counter of this little airport, and it's like hours going by, and we literally see the flight attendants and the pilots leave to get in there. They left us there. But one pilot was nice enough. I remember he said, he actually behaved like a captain. I'm so-and-so. We landed.
We're going down together. This plane is dropping.
There was even like a pregnant lady. He went to speak to everybody and shake their hand and said, don't worry, we're taking care of you. And then we all got a voucher for dinner. And the hotel.
Taking care of you. Were you dressed like Count Fagula there too, or no?
Probably. I was doing, because I was going to do a WAP show.
Oh, that's why he's like, we got to give this vampire
and we went for
a voucher for blood packets.
We went to one of those, Hurley's Irish pub type places.
So this tour is not just you.
License plates behind the bartender.
Who's going to be on this tour?
It's called What's the Matter for You?
What's the Matter for You? All right. So
it's called What DF, WTF,
okay.
And What's the Matter for You?
It's promoting the excellent English speaking skills of Italians in North America.
Correct. Good, it's entirely. I think maybe Enrico Renella, he's going to talk like this, but it's still English. Okay. We have our wonderful friend Franco Taddeo.
Is he hosting?
I don't know who's hosting. That's a good question. I think sometimes there might be one of us hosting, and maybe it's going to be rotation.
Oh, you're going to do like a gauntlet where you switch it up. That's a good idea.
I would like to do that. I would like that. That would be my idea. But sometimes there's a local, DJ guy. I don't know. But then we have Tara Canistraci.
I know Tara.
Yeah, we know her. She was. She's great. She's very funny. She's awesome. Bronx. I don't. And she's a friar. I'm so impressed. She brought me to the Friars Club. I was like this. I couldn't believe it. She's a friar. It's really cool. That is membership there, man.
I thought it was just for men.
It used to be just for men. And I remember Milton Berle and all these old school guys, Henny Youngman, were like opposed to it, to bring in the ladies. Oh, geez. Who was it?
I get it.
Who was the... I get it.
When did they start allowing the ladies?
I'll tell you. Poseidon? How are you, Poseidon? Can you look that up? When did the Friars Club in New York start accepting women? Because I'll tell you, I remember there was a story, or it was a... Because now, Lisa Lampanelli, she got married there, and...
That's when Joan that place started to go downhill.
There's a barber shop in there.
I believe it.
It's a barber shop. The rooms are it was a boys' club. And
we don't have enough boys' clubs, I find.
I remember I got to ghostwrite roast of Quentin Tarantino. I ghost wrote all of Michael Madsen's fucking, and I killed.
Well, he killed.
And what was also great about that was a lot of the physicalities of Quentin Tarantino that I thought about, other people on their own went with the same joke.
Well, yeah, they
There
can
was
tell.
I forgot her name, but in the 70s there was a famous Muppet,
Miss Piggy.
not Miss Piggy, but it was another one that he looked like.
Oh, that's funny.
And I said, Madame whatever. You would see her on Ed Sullivan and
someone
La
else said the same
Someone
thing?
else said the same shit.
So they could tell.
Yeah, I'm like perfect reference. So now at 84, okay, the Friars Club women, yeah? When did they start?
1961.
And who was the first woman?
Lucille Ball.
Yay.
There you go. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, well, she was hilarious.
She was hilarious, but I feel like there's some clubs that should just remain exclusive.
I agree with you in the sense that it wasn't a
But we're paying them.
it started off as a men's club,
Yeah.
hung out by comedians.
Well,
Then
I'm going to
it
explain
became
it right now.
a comedians club, period.
Here's what happened. I'm explaining it right now. Is the ladies infiltrated. This is the truth.
It has nothing to do with...
But we're getting our revenge now because we're going into their sports and we're going to fuck shit up.
It
so.
has... you know what? And I'm sure it has nothing to do with the dislike of women.
No.
On the contrary, it's the... Yeah.
I like you so much. I want you away from me and my
This
idiot
debauchery.
friends.
Yeah. I remember my dad and his friends in the 90s at the Italian bocce ball
Bocce ball, yeah. I love
games when they started to be upset that women were starting to join the games.
that. Oh, yeah.
There was literally...
I got the bocce balls for you.
An upheaval next to Wilson Arena. You know, there's bocce ball courts next to Wilson Arena.
Oh, were they rioting?
My father, look, now they're starting to let the ladies play. But now, you know, I know a lot of the ladies. And
Away
it's
from the bocce. Go home and make me gnocchi. Away from the bocce.
Again, another wonderful golden age of the Simpsons era. They're selling "Be Like the Boy, Be Like the Boy," and the grandfather Abraham and all his friends, the guy with the beard, are all in the back. We like Roy.
Yeah.
We like Roy.
Simpsons used to be awesome.
Oh shit! It was. I saw. Did you watch a Better Call Saul?
I think the first season.
Okay, me too. I dropped off after that.
It was good, but I just don't
But
have
I
time.
just watched the trailer for the new 6th season, and
There's 6 seasons?
I'm intrigued.
Oh, I've
yeah,
missed a lot.
because he's about to now. You're gonna see Walter White.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna
They're
now
transition.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That is. I go back sometimes to watch good scenes.
Explain to me this tour now. Are tickets all
comedy.
sold out?
I've been working with two wonderful.
Mesh, have you ever answered any question
I probably
directly?
didn't. I probably didn't.
Are tickets all sold out?
I don't know, but I think a lot of them are sold out.
Okay. So, but there might still be tickets available if people go on your links.
Oh,
okay.
if that, yeah. I could tell you that the guy Mike and Andreas, I forgot their the producers are wonderful people, and they're really taking care of us.
They've never like committed a known hate crime. is what
No,
you're saying.
they're
Okay,
good. Yeah, they're very professional. You know,
I like that.
Then we have Maya DeGiorgio.
Maya.
Maya DeGiorgio is a lovely comedian who I met for the first time probably in 2008 at Joe's Pizza on Sunset, right near the Comedy Store. And what's weird about her, okay, first of all, she's half Italian, half black.
Okay.
She is physically, appearance-wise, an Italian girl. Okay?
Okay. But she's actually funny, is what you're saying.
Well, no. She got a standing ovation at the Apollo.
That's what I'm saying.
She got a standing ovation at the Apollo. Only fucking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she didn't get. You know
How old
you know,
is she?
Oh man, she's got to be maybe Norton's age because she's friends with Norton. So how old is that? 50, probably something like that. She's really cool, and she has the last living footage interview of Richard Pryor
Oh, she has that.
She made a documentary around the same time as Jerry Seinfeld when he did Comedian, when him and Orny Adams.
I remember. I've watched that.
And the commentary on that with him and Colin Quinn is very funny. And what happened was there was an incident, I think, at the Comedy Cellar, and the story was it was kind of like if you're on the Seinfeld team or the Maya team.
Oh, really?
And basically, it appears now. I'm this is all allegedly, and I don't want to. It was she for a little while was a little ostracized from the comedy gang because
why?
I don't know the whole story, but I remember she was with a real tough boyfriend that was like a regular on Howard Stern that made a mess for her.
Oh.
This poor girl, because she's very funny. And anyway, she's friends with Dave.
She was dating Stuttering John.
Norton, all of them. She has Carlin. You know what this is a cool thing she said about Carlin. She said George Carlin goes up on stage with notes. Okay?
Okay.
To give the impression that he's working on a bit, but he knows them all word for word. That was weird. Why does he do that?
It gives him confidence.
Right.
Like even if I fuck up,
Yeah.
it's going to look like I was just trying.
Yeah, that was really cool. I love hearing old comedy stories like that.
That sounds like he lacked self-confidence.
You know when he would smoke weed for comedy? He would write Stone Cold Sober, and then only after it's written does he tweak with a bit of weed. You know, that would be tags here and there.
But first he wants to...
Clear.
I feel you, dog.
And he was up and down with substance abuse.
Do we know, do you have any idea of what the rivalry was between her and Jerry Seinfeld?
I think it was that he wanted to make the documentary on comedians and she may have been, there was word around, there's someone else doing a documentary on comedians.
He got mad?
Maybe. I don't know.
Sounds like bitch energy from
Jerry.
Jerry.
I don't know. And I love Jerry. Call me. No, I don't know. I don't know. So that's why I can't really see. You'd have to ask Norton if we see him or something. She has and Pryor. I saw the movie. Pryor.
That she made?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was good. Norton's in it. A lot of people are in it.
Okay,
and
so
Pryor,
she knew what she was doing.
Yeah, Pryor was in bad shape in it. I don't remember what he said. I don't even think he could talk. I think his wife was talking for him at the time.
Yeah, that was towards the end.
Yeah. Then we have Enrico Renella, who is on this show. He's the guy I do the tour with the Napoli. Me and him. He's the guy with the microphone like this.
I never met him.
Yeah, no, he's.
Is it a real accent?
Yeah, he's legit from Naples.
But is the accent real? Okay, your silence told me all I needed to know.
No. It's real. I could see where maybe he'll add some extra ease to exaggerate. Maybe you could. Yeah, okay. Type of guy that wears tight slacks with no socks and skateboard slip-on loafer shoes. You know what I'm talking about?
So far on this tour, there's the half Italian, half black lady. There's a what I can only assume is a gay vampire, and this guy with his loafers. I'm kind of liking this tour.
What do you call those shoes?
Loafers, no?
The ones that Mr. Rogers wears.
I think they're loafers.
The
Scarpines.
What is it?
They're made of canvas. They're made of material. The summertime shoes you see.
That's loafers.
At Dollarama.
Look, this sounds hilarious. This already
honestly,
this tour. You didn't even mention everyone. It already sounds amazing.
Look, I told you that last night. I jumped on. There was a comedy show, and I said, "Let me go do some time," and just there, it was so nice to be in a room with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you feel it. People are so happy to be back with other people.
Oh, they've been fed
it's
up.
Human need, I think. So the mood is always happy. I did
But Pino Perillo is with you on tour also?
Now, Pino Perillo was there last night, and we had exactly this conversation. I said, Pino, why are you not? Why are you not here? He goes, I love when Franco will text me and call me to say the most stupid thing, but to leave a message. But when to call me to be part of this tour, he doesn't leave a message. And I call him back 3 days later and he says, your spot was filled.
By who?
I don't know.
I hope it was by you. Let's start that rivalry now.
We heard Italian yesterday. I'm flying with Franco this week, so we're gonna have.
Oh, where
fun.
you guys going?
I don't know. Wherever our next.
Okay, to start the tour, you guys are going together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Propeller plane or one of them regular
Turbo
ones?
prop. You know what? I didn't check, but it might be.
You guys are flying to Ontario.
Flair Airlines. There's a new Ric Flair Airlines.
It's called Flair Airlines.
Yeah. It's from Edmonton.
That's a good name for an
Yeah.
airline.
Woo!
Yeah. Do you know what a flare is?
Like,
Normally, you light those if the plane is down.
Exactly.
I think these guys are sending a message. That's absurd. Is it really called flare?
Flair. FLAR or whatever. No, FLI. Like his last name. However it's
Like
spelled.
Rick. Oh, that's actually hilarious, Poseidon. Flair Airlines.
Do it. Poseidon. Flair Airlines. They're from Edmonton, Alberta.
It would be funny if they do hand everyone a flare. They go, look, if this thing goes down.
like that. Flare Airline.
All right. I mean, takes balls.
Woo!
First time I hear about that.
I'm going to start a cruise line called Sinking Ships.
What happened in Edmonton? Something happened in Edmonton. In my very brief looking at the news.
In Edmonton, I know in Calgary they're still protesting. I don't know if that's big news. I saw that. I have no idea what's happening. You mean good stuff or bad stuff?
No, bad stuff. Like some people shot or something.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Poseidon, people were shot in Edmonton.
I don't know,
that.
something in Edmonton.
Look, that's
oh
some
no,
type
in
of-
Belgium, some crazy fuck. They're doing carnival. Someone drove into them. Big crowd of people died.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what happened in Belgium. That's awful.
I thought you said you had bad news for us.
Well, I wonder what.
Wait, what happened?
What Van Damme has to say. Oh, how about Arnold Schwarzenegger pleading with the
he's an
Russians?
idiot.
car drives into. Sorry.
No,
Six,
sorry.
six killed after car drives into crowd.
Bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, I hate.
Was
that
this an
shit.
accident?
Sometimes it could be an old person, but it's awful. I hate that.
Poseidon, does it look like an act of terror or was it old person?
Hold on. At least 6 people have been killed after a car drove into a crowd of carnival goers in southern Belgium. The incident happened in the small town of Strepi Brakegnes.
Speak English,
What the
motherfucker.
fuck? About 30 miles, 50 kilometers south of the capital of Brussels. The car drove at high speed into dozens of people who were preparing to take part in a traditional parade on Sunday morning. Around 40 people were injured and several are in serious condition, the town's mayor said. There were about 150 to 250 people who were following the parade, and the car arrived from behind and drove into the crowd.
It
As Jacques
continued
Gobert
for
said.
320 feet.
Yeah, 100 meters. Bring a new term to the 100-meter dash.
Fucking reporters always trying to sneak jokes and go on.
It's
Continued
terrible.
for another 100 meters. He added it should be considered a national catastrophe.
And they interviewed Captain Jean-Luc Picard, apparently.
Why's this guy dressed like in medieval attire?
Yeah, that's how I'm going to take you serious.
The exact circumstances of the attack are being investigated.
He's a
Police
doctor.
said
He's
a
wearing
terror
scrubs.
attack had been ruled out. The terror attack has been ruled out. It is an
It says
accident.
it was just a case of lady driver.
Yeah.
Okay, it was an Asian woman, apparently.
wow.
Asian woman. That is all.
This is going to set them back a couple of years.
It is a car accident, a tragic one. The car hit the group and tried to carry on, but it was quickly stopped by the police.
like
that's
T-1000. Like Terminator 2 just
The
shooting.
driver and the other people in the car have been detained.
Yeah.
She added they have not been identified. Oh, that's terrible. What a shit.
In related news, Jean-Claude Van Damme got a DUI. No, that's terrible.
That would've been funny.
And the only Edmonton news is that of the Oilers.
Oh, yeah, the Oilers are on a winning streak.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no shooting.
Yeah, nothing. What's wrong with you making
I
shit
don't
about
know
Edmonton?
what I read about
Are you
Edmonton.
wishing ill upon Edmontonians?
No, I love that big
Big
mall.
fans of the show, the Edmontonians.
Love that big
People
mall.
shot.
No, stop searching
People
people shot.
Oh,
in Montreal,
South
there's a
Dallas.
bunch of shootings.
Well, that's-
There was stabbings and shootings last night.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I didn't get caught.
Yeah, there was stabbings and shooting last night here.
Wait,
What were we saying before Belgium?
stabbings and shootings in Montreal?
No, before that, there was something about Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him.
Now he was like the saying the Nazis. Why did he throw his
get to the chopper.
opinion?
I don't know, something about liking Nazis. He's proud of it, but he shouldn't be.
I mean,
He
is
felt
Austrian.
compelled to do it.
Bro, all these Hollywood people feel compelled to voice their nonsense because they're like, no one's paying attention to me. They're paying attention to world events. So let me spin the attention my way. You're doing nothing. You think anybody in Russia that's in charge of Russia gives a fuck about your stupid video message? Shut up.
Speaking of which, I spoke to. I didn't speak to him. I messaged Alex, and he's like, "Yeah, it would be great if you want to talk to him. Let's call him."
Yeah, no, he already told me we're gonna see when he gets back.
Yeah.
I can't remember if Alex speaks English.
He just makes sounds.
Yeah. Honestly,
Alex
I can't.
makes sounds.
I honestly can't remember. It's been so long. No. I mean, I can't remember if he speaks like English or if he's like, Nicola, go to the phone. I can't remember.
The first time I met him, he was.
Does he speak English? That's an honest thing. I can't remember.
He does.
Yeah.
The first time I met him, he was wearing that green screen suit.
Okay. Yeah.
He played a
giant.
tree monster.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's fucking giant.
Makes good money doing that shit, man.
Playing tree monsters?
Whatever. And they pay, like on X-Men, he was just doing nothing. He was just standing there.
How many monsters, like how many people can you find that are 7 foot tall?
But also, you know that stuntman table is very, very, very difficult circle to join.
Yeah.
And they accepted him. And they're a very small, tight-knit group of people.
Poseidon's brother's trying to be a stuntman.
Push him down the stairs.
It's not that simple, bro.
His father tried that with his mom initially.
Does he really want to
During
be
my
a stuntman?
pregnancy. Yeah, he does.
I didn't know. We should talk to Alex. Alex is a legit stuntman.
He doesn't. You're saying Alex, if he knows him, I know him. All connected dots.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, they get paid per stunt. Like, not in this movie, we need you to jump out of a helicopter, you get paid. No. Every single time they jump out of that helicopter, it's their full salary.
$14.
Yeah. Whatever they negotiate. Yeah.
God damn.
They get paid per stunt.
And do they have agents? Like,
yeah. And
Everyone has an agent.
also have a representative. I don't know if it's like Acme agency for stunts.
okay.
Yeah, I fired my agent.
Yes,
I told you. Did I tell you?
Yes.
She pulled some petty shit on me. I told you. Yeah. What the fuck,
Yeah.
bro?
And I'm
I
sorry.
was so polite.
I suggested her to you because I fired her as well. I think she.
But I, unlike you, I was actually polite in my firing.
No, I don't. I blocked it out.
I was shocked by her pettiness.
I used to quote Ted Bird, a flamethrower.
Yeah, you used the fucking flamethrower and a half. Yeah.
But Johnny Knoxville said, when those videos when they say they answer the internet's questions.
Yeah.
So you type in "is Johnny Knoxville" and then it completes gay or whatever. He was accepted by the stuntman community.
Oh well, he does stunts.
Yeah. And he was very proud.
I think he put
of
a
that.
race car up his ass.
He was very no, it wasn't him that put the race car up his ass.
One
It
of
was
those
the other
guys.
guy.
that's impressive.
But he was very what was perfect about that stunt was that they found the perfect doctor. Because he was so concerned. Listen, don't tell your wife.
Yeah.
What's that?
And
He thought he was doing. He thought he was because he did an
Mexican.
X-ray. He's like, my stomach hurts. He does an X-ray, and the doctor's like,
Es un carrito. It was a little car. It was
Hold on, what movie was
a
this?
Matchbox
Jackass?
car. Jackass car ass. Type that in.
Was it during like the movies or
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
one of the movies, yeah. So
I don't remember.
Es
the
un
guy does
carrito.
he does that. He comes and he's like, I don't know how to tell you this, but there's a car and a condom stuck up
your
inside
ass.
your
I
asshole.
think I remember that.
Don't tell your wife. Don't tell your boyfriend. Don't. He was being so concerned. the
Yeah, he
doctor.
thought he was having some
He was being
wicked gay sex. Yeah.
Seriously, but he was. That was great. Was how the doctor really showed concern. He wasn't like this idiot.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Or I remember another
I
one where the guy
remember,
walks into Reno Depot or Home
takes a
Depot and
shit.
takes a shit in the bowl.
Do you remember when they
It's so stupid yet hilarious.
when they dressed up their dicks as mouses and they put in like a snake pit?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
It makes sense. It looks. I know they actually were in a. You know that those plastic balls in the.
They were in a tub full of water with snakes.
with snakes, and they
Yeah, you
forgot
don't
about
remember
no, they had some. They made me laugh a lot. They made me laugh a lot.
Oh, I
Fucking
remember
funny,
one of my
man.
favorite is the hand slap. The big hand slap. They would wind it back.
Yeah, it's in the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do some.
You watched the
stunts.
new one? No, we're not.
No,
gonna
no,
do
no.
stunts.
I'm gonna break my neck and.
I want to do a sketch. I don't know much about Harry Potter. I know
neither.
that I
Never
don't like
watched
Harry
one
Potter,
movie.
but that J.K. Rowling lady seems cool.
Never
what
watched
I-
one movie.
What I do know though is as I know about because the lady was trying to make me take a test to see what house I go under. They have a Griffin Gandol and shit like that.
Griffin Gandol.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're in private schools.
They have Jigglypuff,
four
and they have all this
houses
shit, yeah.
that you
Oh,
join.
yeah, yeah,
I was
remember.
part of
She
a
was making me
Parker
answer-
house and shit.
She was making me answer questions, and apparently I fit into Gryffindor. And she fits into Slytherin. I know that Slytherin is the bad guys because they're snakes.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Well, no, Slytherin is actually only bad guys, I think, because of the blonde kid.
Oh, I have no idea. Bro, you're telling me things that I can't answer you. I have no idea. But what I do know.
Quidditch?
I was thinking about
Have
this.
you seen
all the terms she was using about all that made me think a beautiful sketch would be me as a foreign exchange student bullying Harry Potter kids.
That's funny.
I thought it would be hilarious.
It's funny.
I would actually see you more as the
Who's this nerd?
What's his name? No, the teacher, the fucking Hans Gruber.
No, I can see myself as being a student and bullying the fuck out of these kids.
I like you yelling at a
them.
bunch of 14-year-olds. Like Harry Potter 2, they're that age.
But wouldn't it be funny if someone's like using his wand for like magical things like gay? Okay. There's something hilarious about it.
Okay, let's film this
Why
week.
holding it like that?
Yeah.
Let's film this week.
Look at your little wand.
Yeah.
There's something funny about it, I think.
Pull out a gun?
Bullying Hogwarts, yeah.
I remember SNL did a good sketch about all of a sudden the girl has tits and they're all like horny around her.
Yeah, high school, yeah. There's something funny about that.
High school boys, no kidding. Yeah, good Lord.
Yeah, Jigglypuff.
So it's Enrico, myself, Tara Kennis-Tracy, Maya DeGiorgio, Franco Taddeo, who is replacing Mike Marino. I don't know why he could not do it. And then Enrico and I continue. Enrico and my Montreal show has been postponed for reasons beyond my control.
What are those reasons?
I can't discuss them.
So they're beyond your control and beyond your discussion.
Yeah, I really can't. No.
I have one question. I'm only going to ask this once. You don't have to answer if you can't. Is it fatwa related?
No.
Okay, good.
No, it's real estate related.
All right, that's fine.
So it's not. It has nothing to do with me. In fact, the show could still happen, perhaps at a different location.
You want me to find your venue? How many seats you looking at?
Whatever, just a night of fun, man. I don't know. Yeah. 200, 300, 500. There's even the basement of the Rialto, but it's because there's other things going on at the venue that.
Is it something called WAP politics?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Because if you want a venue, I'll hook you up with a venue.
Yeah. No, we can get a venue.
What politics?
This week, Enrico and I, because we have not physically been in the same room for 6 months, we will shoot a promo together. I don't shoot Zoom promos. So
I want to cut a promo.
Yeah. I would love to cut a promo. So yeah, we're hey,
I'm listening.
No, what wrestling news happened? Something happened because you said cut a promo and it made me think. WrestleMania is like in 2 weeks. That's going to be great.
I think so. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks. Yeah.
It's going to be nice.
I don't watch wrestling anymore, but I do love talk about old wrestling.
Yeah, I like to talk about old wrestling too.
I like making wrestling related humor.
There's that. Did you see that Andre the Giant documentary?
I did. Yeah, he's a very big guy, this guy.
HBO makes good documentaries.
Yeah, HBO does. Have you ever
the
watched
Maradona
that
one?
Dark Side of the Ring? You ever watch that shit?
Love that. Luna Vachon.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Oh, boy, that's a good question.
It's not that good of a question.
Ric Flair.
Huh.
Ric Flair.
Why?
Because he's all around. He takes a great beating. I think
you could tell a lot about a person by
because the wrestler that sells for his opponent is a selfless person.
Yeah. He sells good.
That's the respected guy. There was a guy.
So you want to be like him. You want to help put people over.
The reason Seinfeld was so popular is because he was the straight man and everybody else around them were great actors.
Yeah.
So Ric Flair sold beautifully. Shawn Michaels sold beautifully. Bobby Heenan sold beautifully.
Shawn Michaels is a bit of a dick backstage.
Yes. I'm talking about but Ric Flair was all of them, like The Rock.
Yeah.
You got the mic skills. You have to have them all.
I really liked The Rock as a kid growing up.
See, technically, Bret Hart, Ted DiBiase were wonderful, but Bret Hart on the mic, a little weak. But he had, heart, whatever.
Interesting.
I like the attitude
Owen
of
Hart,
The Rock.
much better on the mic.
Yeah.
And at the same level of wrestler. One of the greatest matches is brother versus brother. You see that?
Yeah, WrestleMania.
Still holds up. Still holds up.
Oh, I'm surprised. We all like different wrestlers.
What do you like?
Chris Benoit, the family man.
I was waiting. I was like, he's going somewhere with this. Where is he going with it?
What's your earliest, because I want to know, what's your earliest wrestling, like what era? Because I jumped on in 1983, like the beginning of Hulkamania. I was 5.
Oh, no, I was older than that. I remember Saturdays there was wrestling, there was
At 12 o'clock, yeah.
then there was Shotgun. Then it was the Attitude Era that I really started.
So
to watch.
it was
Austin versus McMahon
when WWF was written crooked.
Yeah.
With the pencil.
Yeah, that's when I got
when
in.
the McMahon character was the asshole and Stone Cold and all that.
When they were banging corpses and stuff like that. That's when That's when I was. That's when I was
the
like,
limousine explodes.
Yeah. Well, the limousine exploded, and then Benoit killed his family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That was a great time. That's single-handedly. There was responsible for that is Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels. They carried that company and Undertaker.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all they had.
Undertaker's like, I like the Undertaker because he's a company guy.
Yeah, he's
He
loyal.
gave it all. Yeah, he's loyal. Yeah.
He's loyal. He could have jumped on. He could have become the mortician with Ted Turner money easily. Easily.
What more? He could have just been himself.
Yeah, he could. Mark Calloway, the
Yeah,
mortician,
the biker.
Yeah, because at the time he was American Badass Undertaker.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
changed.
I didn't like that though. That sounded
well,
goofy. I thought you told me this guy's dead.
Oh, you know who
Why
else?
is he riding a
You know
Harley?
who else I really like is Mick Foley.
Yeah, I like Mick Foley. I like
Foley,
Mankind.
He gave his whole body for the crowd.
Well, that's why he's second best. Chris Benoit gave up his whole family.
Oh.
You're so bad, bro.
What?
Apparently,
I only do these jokes for him.
apparently Bret Hart. No, I'm sure other people are appreciating the darkness. I think Bret Hart came back to AEW, but he can't wrestle. Like not even close. Don't even
No, dude,
try.
he suffered some brain
because,
damage.
because of Goldberg,
You know, his brother died at a pay-per-view event.
and they kept it going.
Owen Hart.
And they kept it
Yeah.
going. It was
Stone
so
Cold Steve
bad.
Austin apparently got his revenge because he had broken Stone Cold Steve Austin's neck.
If he hadn't broken
And then-
his neck, they wouldn't have probably created the whole T-shirt.
But then Steve Austin, apparently Stone Cold stunned him from the rafters and he fell and died.
he did not.
Really? Because that's a rumor I started last week.
Poor guy. No matter how much they try to honor him, his wife refuses to give him the.
I'm going to be 100%
achievement.
honest with you. Number one, if I find it fucking stupid that even happened.
AEW has the Owen Hart Memorial Battle Royal.
So
and
I
shit.
understand her 100%.
AEW is honoring him.
And the other thing that bothers me is, let's say it was unavoidable, the accident. The fact that the pay-per-view kept going kind of bugs me. If it was my husband, wife,
All they had to
relatives,
do was stop everything.
Yeah.
Everybody would have understood.
There's
Insurance
some-
would have
yeah,
been covered. Insurance would have covered all the.
There's some. I
It's
get her.
that
I get her 100%. There's
it's
something that bugs me
decision
too.
that Vince made to continue.
Yeah.
It was simply that.
Yeah, there's something that bugs me about that too. So and I'm not related to him, so I understand her 1,000,000%.
His kids are very successful, wonderful. You know,
Well, they come from a good family too. They all take care of each other.
they're royalty. They're in that province. They're like Celine over here, man. They're royalty. The whole family.
Oh, Celine Dion. Okay, well, I thought you said Selena, and I was thinking
Celine,
of Gomez.
no.
Selena Gomez has been acting a lot.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah,
Didn't she go out with Justin Bieber?
she was madly in love with Justin Bieber. I even know this.
Oh, I was watching.
And then Justin Bieber.
Tore her heart out.
And then Justin Bieber did tear her heart out, from what I know. But now Justin Bieber is married to
Stephen Baldwin's daughter.
Stephen Baldwin's daughter. Yeah, Alec Baldwin's niece.
Yeah, Haley.
Yeah, what a small world.
What the heck we were just saying now? Gomez, Selena. Oh, you know how I've been watching dark things. So I watched. Apparently, in 2016 is when the demonetization of YouTube videos happened, which caused a Persian girl to get upset at her videos, and she went to YouTube headquarters
I remember that girl.
shoot people and shot herself.
Yeah, I remember that.
So how much has that? Because I remember when I posted my videos in maybe 2012, within months, no joke, I was at 250,000, views.
Yeah,
and
it used
now
to be different.
I put videos up a couple of years ago. I'm at 2,000. It's really
YouTube
changed.
no longer pushes everyone.
So
now they
this-
have selected people that they'll
so
push,
they
like
have
the videos. There's
wor-
algorithms.
So they have words. It's got to be tags that they omit.
No, it's like, for example, this podcast. 100% of the stuff we've said. There's no way it's gonna get pushed by.
Yeah,
YouTube.
you have to go search it.
You have to know.
Yeah, exactly.
won't even pop
So
up-
this freaked her out so much that she was demonetized that she went to shoot people at YouTube.
She was making
and
money.
killed
That was her
herself.
career. She was making money,
Wow.
and then they basically pulled the Persian rug right under her.
But how does, what it's I think it's got to be in the tags you use. That's my guess. You do this. I don't. That's my.
It's not about the tags. I already told you. It's what you say.
It's
it
literally
knows.
what you
Yeah,
say. So what does Logan Paul say? That get or whatever these viral
They've
2 million.
been viral for when something's viral like that, like Logan
Okay,
Paul.
these
it's
are
kids
pre
watching.
2016.
He does Pokemon card videos,
And they were
shit.
pre-2016.
It's safe. No, but the stuff that they block is shit that we do. Jokes about Chris Benoit, talking
I
about
get it,
COVID,
I get it, yeah.
Trump. If you make fun of politicians,
But
they don't like that shit. But they love you talking about Pokemon cards for 6 hours,
Or
saying-
cats.
or cats and shit
I
like
get
that.
it.
They love that because
It's the Coliseum, bro.
It's benign. Yeah, it's the Coliseum. It's benign, and you could put whatever ads you want in front of it, and they make a lot of money.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I'm not mad at them. I get it.
Yeah.
Here's what I don't mind them not pushing my videos.
You can
or
still
video-
watch the Cosby Show on YouTube.
Here's the thing. I don't mind them not pushing my videos, other people's videos, because they think they might be offensive. I don't mind that. What I do mind is when they shadow ban. So if you're subscribed to a channel and you want notifications, and I drop a new video and you don't get notified, that I don't like.
That's
when
dirty.
my own subscribers can't see my videos. That bugs me.
Shadow banning is unfair.
That bothers
Correct.
me. It bugs me. Yeah. So if it's just to not promote me to other people, okay, whatever. But to shadow ban with my own subscribers, that I don't like, and they do that constantly.
So it's not really tags. It's more about what they're...
No, tags are so people who search for you find you because that would,
Right. So can I put, you think about it, you type in...
No, because you not if your video is already blocked, but a shadow ban, because you could tag whatever. You could tag happy kids. It's not going to come up when kids are searching for it because your video or... There's algorithms that already calculate. When you post your video, they could already put captions, closed caption. They read everything. They know what you said in the video.
It's bots, right?
Of course, it's what do you think? A guy watches it?
No,
it's,
no.
All, it's all AI, yeah. Yeah, so they know. No matter, you don't have to put tags. They know what you're talking about, or else everybody would just avoid tags.
Yeah,
Man, it was really easy at the time. I remember putting a video, but even with but Facebook is a different company, Meta.
Poseidon, it's the same company. Poseidon,
yeah, and if you talk about something else but put the wrong tags, eventually
They'll figure that one out.
No, they'll fuck up your account.
yeah, they'll fuck up
Like
your
I
account.
type in the word chopsticks on all my Italian videos just to have
it's
all
not, they don't
Asians
care
look-
about that.
Not in
it's
that
more of
sense.
if you're saying Pokemon card unboxing, Pokemon
Yeah,
card
there you
unboxing,
go.
but you're talking really about cemeteries. Or
Oh,
something.
I get
Yeah,
it.
there you go, like false advertising type
Yeah.
of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they do that all the
They'll
time, though.
bamboozle you. But speaking, because I said the Colosseum, fun fact about ancient Romans, did you know they actually had billboards in ancient Rome for gladiators? But the thing is, in the movie Gladiator, with what's his face, the guy there, the
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, there you go. They removed that historical accuracy because it clashes with our reality of what the ancient world, of what we know of the ancient world, and what it really was.
I can corroborate what he's saying because when I visited the Vatican and Sistine Chapel, what you don't know is that for when it was seized, there's actually scratchiti all over.
What's Scritchiti?
Graffiti that used with something sharp all over the Vatican. From that, they were
Advertising.
They tagged big time.
No,
in
but
those
what he's
days.
saying is, they were saying like, come to Colosseum.
They were a
You're
culture
gonna watch
of-
Bruno and
Yeah.
Luigi go
Yeah.
at it in a
They-
tag
yeah.
team match.
No, but they legit-
against Mario.
They advertised.
Yeah, look,
They
and
advertised.
some of
That's
them-
true.
Some of them looked like this.
Against Mario in the situation.
Kind of looked like this, basically. I'm showing it to the peeps also. So
Oh, these are cool ads.
yeah. So it was paint. They would paint.
It's like old school wrestling posters, man.
Astivius.
Yeah.
I love old.
Astivius and Monstrosius. They're planning on killing the competition.
Astasius.
Yeah.
Like, they had the names, like, you know.
Could you imagine-
Bro, that's a mosaic.
Yeah,
Could you
mosaic,
imagine
but that's what
cutting
they
a
used as an
promo?
ad.
That takes a long time to do.
100%, yeah.
Those are little tiles.
Thrace, Northern Greece. Yeah, the Greeks did it too. Could you imagine cutting a promo, Poseidon, during the gladiatorial times?
Yeah, that's a good sketch, man.
Yeah.
That is also a
Should
good
do that too. I gotta tell you right now, I know Luigi's been talking a lot of shit. Luigi's been talking a lot of shit.
But I
Here's
like-
what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take his fucking gabagool.
None of us will have a Roman accent. We all talk.
Yeah, but that's a very good and easy sketch that we could shoot fast.
Even his slaves are gonna be embarrassed. I'm gonna crush Luigi.
Roman mean Gene Okerlund.
Yeah. There's something funny about that.
Roman Vince McMahon, you're fired. That's fucking.
Oh, you're fired.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is that funny?
What do you mean I'm fired, Vincenzo? What do you mean? Vincenzo, Vincenzo Macmanomi.
Vincenzo Stromboli, bro, or some shit. I don't know.
Fucking Hulkamania.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah.
I am a real Roman. Oh, no, it would be funny. I'm a real Italian.
He just gets
Stealing
eaten.
land from other men.
He just gets eaten by a lion. A lion literally eats him. And everyone cheers.
Fake
Tito
news, by the way, that
Santana.
never happened in ancient Rome, by the way.
What?
The fights with lions and shit, apparently.
Yeah, I know
they
that
pitted-
was.
they
What are you
pitted-
working for the Roman lobby?
They pitted animals against each other, but not...
Not humans or something.
I think there must have been an accidental human casualty.
Yeah, there was
in front of
accidental-
Well, they
thousands
did
of
used
people.
to feed Christians to the lions.
Yeah, there you go. But bro, there's no way a human would ever win against a fucking 800-pound hungry lion,
Oh,
Have you ever watched
hold on, you're
The
saying
Revenant?
bro. Huh?
Have you ever watched The Revenant? Have you ever watched Siegfried and Roy?
Yeah, that's a movie, bro. Cut the shit.
Siegfried and Roy is not a movie.
That's live.
No, I'm talking about The Revenant. When he gets attacked by a bear.
Isn't it based on a true story?
It could be.
Yeah, but you could survive an attack, you know. But there's no way you can fucking like, bro.
Have you seen that scene?
But you
did
know
that
why he
scene-
says that? He says that because he doesn't know about the Gladiator. He doesn't know about Stone Cold Steve Stromboli. Stromboli. He doesn't know about him.
Bro, I don't care how much of a fucking tough guy you were,
Yeah.
bro, or a wise guy,
Yeah.
bro. There's no way against 800
up on the turnbuckle with 2 things of wine.
Who would the Undertaker be?
The guy who
But what's the name?
Enzo the mortician. No,
No. The name.
Amer-
What's an Undertaker in Italian?
The Rock is the marble.
Yeah. Okay.
that's clever.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now I have to Google Translate
Yeah,
what
Google
the hell
Translate.
mortician
I
is
want-
in
yeah,
Italian.
Undertaker.
Not Mortician. He's a gravedigger. He's an Undertaker.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why you're stuck on Mortician. Just want to fuck dead bodies. They do it a lot. As some morticians, they bang dead bodies.
Yeah,
They're
I
very
heard about
creepy
that.
people.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you fuck something cold, bro?
How do you say grave?
Why'd
digger
you
in
ask it
Italian?
like you want an answer? You're like, can you give me a tip, bro? Because this is getting
I was
difficult.
waiting for your reaction on that one.
Becchino, tomba, fossa,
Tomba.
digger, scavatrice, scavatore.
Scavatore.
Scavatore is grave digger.
Yeah. Oh, and coming to the ring. The Scavatore. And then you have Paul.
Scavatore.
Yeah, Paul Bear. What would you call Paul Bear?
Enzo.
Pablo Berici. Pablo Berici's there like, oh, Scavatore, he's going to crush you. Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is a good sketch.
Yeah,
We
Ben
gotta
Hur.
do this.
Then the chariot race.
Chariatskis.
Was there chariot races in the
Who's
Colosseum?
commentating? Bobby Heenan and fucking Ventura, or is
Bobby
it
Hinucci.
Yeah, this is very creative. I like
Jim
This is a
Ross?
good sketch.
Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
creative. I like it.
How do you say king?
Re?
Jardy Re Lolerec.
Yeah, exactly.
What? That's how you say it?
Lorerdeci.
Re?
Re, R-E, re. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's king and
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
R-E, re.
Yeah.
Re.
Yeah, that's so weird.
It's true. Re.
Re.
It's
We
Greek.
use
Re.
ela re,
Yeah.
It means like man or bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a.
but it doesn't mean king.
It's an
Oh,
in-between
what
word.
a
but for
dumb,
us,
what
it's
a dumb fucking thing to say. But it doesn't mean king. You know, in Greek, bro. You know, in Greek, when we say king, it's not the same thing as in French and English. You know how crazy that is.
No, but there's...
No, but the word like we have like what's the direct
It's
translation? Ours it's
interesting.
Vasilias, bro.
Yeah, it's a different language.
Yeah, no, I understand. But in Italian, he just said it means.
yeah, but king
bro.
is Vasilias, and for us, the closest thing is Vasinicola, which
Yeah.
is basil.
For them, king is re.
But isn't
Why
it
is it so
amazing
weird?
that it's such
How
a
is that weird?
It's such a non-word for you, but such
Yeah.
an important word for us. That's what
Bro,
he's saying.
Chara, no, he's saying that is different, bro. Chara in Greek means happiness. In Arabic, it means shit.
Oh, okay. He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's a different language.
Yeah.
How is that shocking? I
In
don't know.
Italian,
but
this is
because I
what
don't
the
know, it
fuck, and
feels
in
like-
Indian, this is 1, 2,
because it just like I don't know. It just seems such a like a throwaway word. You know what I mean? I don't know.
It seems
just-
for you, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But it just seemed like I don't know. Like it took me by surprise. A bit,
Well,
you know?
William Regal.
Yeah.
He's Regal, Latin.
Regal.
Regal.
He's not Latin.
No, but the word regal,
yeah.
regale,
Regal.
means gift.
I think we got to work on this gladiator
Yeah,
sketch.
that would be great.
I really like this.
We got to use some special effects.
Also had an idea that I told Guides a few weeks back. Remember the idea for the before? I don't. Should we talk about it or no?
It's a good enough fight, but you brought it up. Now it's over.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, let's talk about it. I got an idea and I brought it
Is
up.
it for a sketch?
Basically, before every episode of the Intellectual starts, whatever we're talking about that day, whatever the list is that day,
Might be a
is-
little sketch.
yeah, there'll be like a less than a
theme.
minute sketch before the beginning of the episode.
Or an after
It
episode.
would be amazing if either of you was competent enough
Correct.
to film and edit a proper sketch.
And I think that was what the problem was of getting it done.
well,
We actually, are we capable of doing this?
well, look, in the beginning,
The
honestly,
theory is great.
It would
Yeah, in
start off.
theory, it's
theory,
awesome.
it's
It would
wonderful.
start off. Maybe it wouldn't be as good. I think there would be
How
something-
practical.
But then we'd get better at it. That's
Then
the
I
first thing.
said-
Second, but then I told him we have to upgrade my shit at home before, because I wouldn't want to put that on you to edit it. Like you already edited it all.
And then
So I
the
would
pressure
edit
of
that shit.
coming up, like with like we oh shit, what's a good top 5? What's a good top 5?
Yeah.
Imagine what's a good sketch? What's a good sketch?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
no,
good
the
to know.
sketch would align with the top 5.
They're good problems to have though.
They're
Yeah,
good
no,
problems to have,
exactly. Yeah, but not right now because we're already like insanely busy.
Insane Leonard, I thought you were gonna say. Insane
No,
Leonard.
no. You know, but yeah, I had gotten that idea. I told him about it. I think that would be cool too.
We have a couple of sketches we got to film. One of them is the Harry Potter one, and I like the gladiator wrestling.
Yeah, Gladiator.
Speaking of which, the that place I performed in yesterday looked like a saddle ranch saloon. That's all. I literally there was barn doors. I'm like,
Is it Italian?
yeah, but I'm like, why I gotta park my horse outside?
in a lot
Gotta
of
go drink out of the trough.
Spaghetti Western style. They
It was
like, the
literally-
Italians like
yeah,
that stuff.
It's exactly
was it a
that.
bar?
Yeah, but it looked like Clint Eastwood was just there.
I'm
With
gonna explain to you a lot of these.
I'm gonna. Oh, I love that he said that.
I'm gonna explain. To
I'm
you.
gonna explain to you
I'ma
what
explain to
your paisan was doing. Go.
No, well, even in Greek restaurants at the time.
What time?
At the time on Laurentides in Laval.
No, but they would install those doors because they were easy for waiters to come in and out of the kitchen.
Bro, they're
type
kitchen
shit.
doors. I
Yeah.
know. They're swinging doors, man.
Yeah, he knows what. Bro, he has a restaurant. He owns a restaurant.
Oh, you had that as well.
No,
but he
my
owns
kitchen
it.
door is always open.
Oh, okay.
If you notice, but
yeah.
because if I did the swinging door, it would hit somebody coming out of the bathroom in the face.
That's amazing.
As you know what I mean? When
Yeah.
That's why.
That'll be very funny.
Hey, did you see a bit of that? What was his name? Alan Karras, the biggest jackpot winner in Vegas history.
Oh, I watched a little bit of it. Yeah.
That is an interesting life story. This guy went from 10 grand to 40 million back to zero.
yeah. Well,
And he beat
that's-
that. Remember in Rounders, the big winner, the Chan guy?
Yeah.
Chan guy beat him.
Oh, that's how he lost his fortune.
Yeah. It's a great
The guy's
story.
an idiot. Well, $40 million.
Yeah, it's a great story.
would've
But then
just
he came
retired.
back.
Well,
His
like,
account apparently would go from fucking millions to almost nothing.
He was a
week in, week
real
out.
legendary
Week in, week out. Yeah.
gambler, like stories apart. And then
Is he dead?
apparently apparently his
Is he
big
broke?
Yeah.
I don't know. He people pay him to talk, and but
if he's smart,
I'm
yeah.
sure he still gambles. They
Wait, is he? Because you said no. He
he
said yes.
beat a big. Well, he doesn't have $40 million, but
Is he
I'm sure
broke?
he's not homeless.
What's his name again?
Alan Karras.
He's Caras. He's a
K.
Greek, sir. He's
K,
Greek.
you're
Remalaka,
Greek.
it's okay.
Ah, there you
He's an author now. He's writing books.
go.
No, not
How-
this guy.
Ah.
No, not this guy. No, poker. Type in gambler
I'm a gambler.
or type in
Oh,
Archie.
it's Archie, bro.
Oh,
Sorry,
Archie.
Archie Karras.
With one R.
Okay.
Anargyros. Archie.
Archie Karras.
Does he have a Twitter account?
Anargyros Nicolas Karabourniotis.
Okay, go to gambling
interesting,
career. The Run. Here, that's what it's called. That's what the movie would be called. The Run.
Yeah.
He goes to 4 million, and there's a guy that he beat. But to save the guy's reputation, it's a private game that he never divulged who he beat.
But he got a lot of money.
Yeah. It's really. I'm sure there's not one person in Vegas, old school working people that doesn't know who this guy is or stories about him.
It just says that he had amassed.
Yeah, it doesn't say his net worth now.
Well, I don't want to know his net. It's personal, but you could probably tell.
Well, what he does now.
2021. I'm sure it's
I love that
speaking engagement.
He typed in something the way he speaks.
The
Archie
Greek?
Karras, what he does now.
Okay, this is just a copy paste of Wikipedia.
Of Wikipedia, yeah.
Is he's over 70 years old now and still lives in Las Vegas despite the fact that he can no longer gamble at any of the casinos. Oh,
I'm sure he
bad.
does underground.
he
game.
maintains a close relationship with his family that still resides in Greece and has made a point of visiting them once a year.
So he can afford a flight to Greece every year.
Yeah,
so
he's
he's
fine.
not broke.
to visit. No. Okay, so maybe I don't know. He sells.
Should I
books
reach
and
out to
shit.
him, write his movie?
Absolutely.
call it
This
The
is
Run.
why I forwarded
That's a
this
good
to
idea,
you
actually.
to plant this seed, my friend. Absolutely.
But look at that fatsa, bro.
Because I think it's
But Poseidon could act. He could play him. Look at that face.
yeah, it's a very, very, very interesting story, and I think it's a good fit. Look at him.
Doesn't look like he fits in a lot of that. So, Guido.
Good run, yes.
Guido. Tell us about your restaurant.
Sapori di Napoli. The good news is that the numbers are going up as far as people in the seats.
Yeah.
So, like I said about the comedy, people are looking forward to going out.
Getting out of their homes.
So they, the ambiance is nice. I have a nice, YouTube playlist playing in the background. Table d'hôtes have been really nice. I had a fried fish medley as an appetizer this week. It's spelt sardines, shrimp, and calamari, breaded, deep fried, beautiful. I've had some nice veal, but I've had to purchase more expensive wine to satisfy some clients. Like I'm saying, that because for a long time there, I was just buying, regular house wine just to pour a half a glass. But people are actually, do you have the Liano? The 60s?
If you ever need to satisfy them on a budget, Poseidon's got a nice warm mouth.
Hey, he does. Yeah. I can attest to that. So that's good.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
You give great head. You give great head.
Bro.
I don't know. He's sitting there. He's like, facts are being spewed. Wait a second.
It took that long to hit him, though.
Yeah. That's why I love the excitement. He's like, goddamn right, I got. Wait, hold on a second. Backtrack. Hold
on. So that's okay. I'm still, I still really would like a pizza guy that can
taste your pizzas.
Make a
I'm
pizza,
right here.
Make a pizza like me.
You mean angry?
Anger pizza. No, sadly, I don't know. Maybe it's because I make it with all of my heart. I really do. Every pizza is special to me. I mean that, as gay as that sounds. And I want somebody that has that same, love of making pizza.
Why don't you hire a gay cook?
Is there any gay cooks? Anybody?
Of course.
No.
Gay
no, reach out to me, seriously. If you really have a passion. Remember that joke? You know how I knew I wasn't gay? How I tried to
wait,
milk
hold
that
on,
joke
but why don't you just find someone who loves pizzas as much as you love pizzas?
I will.
You never thought of that?
I've been doing some interviews, but I find it with experience, recommendations and word of mouth always better.
The thing is, it's hard to find good help these days.
You had a nephew. Tell him anytime he wants to come and learn, bro.
It's too late now. I got him a real job.
Oh, okay.
Because what do you think? He's going to wait a year and not work?
No, he's got to work. But I mean, if you know anybody that wants to, for now, I just want to teach somebody. I almost want to teach somebody who wants to learn rather than somebody who comes in with their way.
Yeah.
I'd rather teach somebody from scratch.
I have my younger nephew. The problem is I don't want him around all your nonsense.
Correct. Yeah. It's probably not good. Because the back,
he's a good kid.
The back scene, the backstage of the restaurant is a little.
Restaurants, you're all fucked in the head.
Correct. So I completely understand that. And if
I have worked in restaurants, Poseidon has stolen stuff from restaurants.
What are you talking about? A Greek person has experience in restaurants?
Yeah, so we know.
I wouldn't call it experience. I've experienced Greek restaurants.
Yeah, he has experienced a lot.
He was so proud. He washed his mug and stuffed it in his girlfriend's purse that he stole.
Yeah.
You're so proud of that moment.
Yes.
You enjoy that mug? You have your coffee in that mug?
She's going to remember this moment. And her version of it is, I'm so fucking embarrassed.
She's like, I can't take you anywhere. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know what to do with it. I can't take him out.
Is it because it was a matte finish mug?
Yes, it was.
He's very simple.
It's like a car.
He's a simple creature.
I'm a simple man.
Yeah, he's what science would dub a simpleton.
Yes. Views of a simpleton.
Yeah.
You had,
Yeah.
So look, Guids, I want people to know that if this is the first time they're hearing from you, you have a hit podcast on this very network called The Intellectuals.
It's a hit. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's hosted by you and by that idiot on the board right now. That's it. Poseidon and Guido have their own show weekly. Every Thursday night, 8 p.m. on this very channel, The Intellectuals.
And as you can see, the brain cells are working. We're on
All three of them.
we're thinking.
You have 3 cells between you.
We're thinking. Do you remember when Poseidon did all that thinking that he actually ruined the punchline of his own gag?
Yeah. Poseidon did so much thinking earlier.
But you never asked him. He never asked anything.
Yeah. He does so much thinking. One time he did so much thinking, he shit himself. And made 2 G's in the process. So look, I'm going to thank our friend Guido for coming out today. Check out Guido's podcast.
Yeah, I'm not. Should I? Okay, so I don't dress like this.
Guido, no, you could dress like that. I mean, I want you to fix the side, trim that down, and grow your beard out a bit. Because right now, very vampire. Yeah.
I think I need a haircut.
Oh, I'm Count Guides.
Yeah.
Hey, me, I want to bite your neck. But first I spray.
You look like also maybe a scientist now, the way you have the hair like that. Yeah.
1.21 gigawatts of electricity.
1.21 tomato sauce. So
1.21
check out Guido Grasso.
tomato
Links are in the description. Check out The Intellectuals. And if you are anywhere in Ontario where he is touring, I suggest you get yourself a ticket and you go see Guido live.
Linktree is at Guido Grasso Jr.
Yeah, it's in the description.
That's right.
Thank y'all.
We've built this prison cell 'cause we can't trust ourselves. Critically shamed.